We feel, however, a referendum for us ideally should follow a period of education and, if possible, a period of open forum where people could discuss the matter and so on. In other words, it's not so much to rush to a referendum immediately, especially if it's going to be a national referendum.
So that leaves us to conclude that you're not necessarily satisfied with the level of consultation that the government has said happened.
Well, yes, I would have to say yes. And the objections of the Council of Churches in particular, and bear in mind, we are in much solidarity with our other Christian organizations, but we feel that for a bill and a decision that will so impact our people's lives, how many of our people really know what this thing is all about? And we became convinced that that is not the case, and therefore an opportunity ought to be provided for our people to learn more about the pros and cons and then be able to make a better decision, hopefully in the form of a referendum if it comes to that.
Are you aware whether or not the schools within the Council of Churches are sort of using the students to take the petition home to their parents, and whether or not the government has in fact asked for that to be halted?
That is not happening in our management, and so I can't speak to that, to be honest.
What is not? You're not giving
we have not made that decision in our management at this point in time. The council has indeed received a draft petition form, which is still being reviewed because we have not made a decision on that as yet as a council.